after Suzanne Smith. Fake the handoff. Allen steps up. Allen is going to run. Sliding down.
The wildest game from Sunday was in Foxborough. Yeah. And we're going to get more into that as the show goes on. But when it came down to it, it had as much to do with the legs of Drake May and Josh Allen as it did their arms. 15 quarterback carries between the two of them. So draw up what you were saying.
Well, what happens is, and especially with Josh Allen's touchdowns that he's just rambling over every week, he gets down near the goal line and it looks so easy that he runs in the end zone. And if a quarterback is smart enough to get himself in a quarterback run versus the right defenses, it's easy. And that's what I wanted to explain was that the reason quarterback runs work. And I don't know how great we can see this. We'll try to bring it in a little.
And let me just stop you real quick, Doug.
Yes.
You're talking about designed runs here. This isn't RPO. This isn't anything like that. This is designed plays running the football with the quarterback.
So the basic principle is this. When the quarterback's running the ball, he's no longer a wasted player, and you can block every player on the defensive side of the ball. That's the one. You got one extra blocker. Usually in the regular run game, you have an unblocked man on the backside. Right. When the quarterback runs the ball, that doesn't happen. So here's a typical shotgun formation, and there's only one linebacker in the box. You got 5 guys to block 5 guys. Now, if you take this halfback out and run him on a route or run him out of there, the backer goes with him. Now you have 5-on-4 up front blocking and the quarterback running with the ball, which means one of your linemen goes into a double team and then goes upfield and gets a safety. And your quarterback, whether it's quarterback draw, whether it's quarterback counter, trap, you name it, he's into the secondary free, and an offensive lineman is running downfield to block a safety. That's why it always looks like the quarterbacks are great run. Well, especially when you get in the red zone, these safeties get closer and rotate down, and you need the extra blocker to block everybody. And that's why it's so effective when quarterbacks run the ball. The only way to stop it is for a linebacker to come off a receiver or a nickelback to come off a receiver, and that's where the RPO game comes into play. And you put a little route out here, and you feel that guy come off, bang, you throw the ball in the flat. So I always loved running the ball as a quarterback. You always looked great doing it because you only ran the ball when you had an advantage, and you were always in open space. I did not want to lay it up in there when there's the extra man in the box.
And as far as receivers go, on any running play, especially when the quarterback is running, you have to identify if it's man or zone. Because if it's man, we love that because we can just run our man off. We turn him away because we don't want to block. Let's be honest. I don't care if you're DK Metcalf or you're the smallest receiver. No receivers want to block if they don't have to. So if we recognize man, we just run them off. But if we recognize zone, if we see those DBs or that outside linebacker looking in, we have to get inside that guy and make sure we make a block for our quarterback. Running backs, it's okay. They're used to getting hit. But if it's your quarterback, your guy, you have to get inside that DB or that linebacker so your quarterback can have a clear path to wherever he's going.
I thought it was fascinating, guys. Sunday night after the Vikings win, Harrison Smith went on the set with the guys at NBC. And Brian Flores had told the Sunday Night Football crew, 14-year vet Harrison Smith has free reign to blitz whenever he wants. So now I'm kind of flipping this over. Okay, the safety can do whatever he wants. Doug, you think Josh Allen also has that he gets to the line of scrimmage, and if he's identifying something, he can check out or he can kind of freelance on his own?
There's no doubt. Usually you have a check with me situation from a run to a pass to a run. If that other safety rotates down in the box, you want to be throwing the ball. If it's 2 high safeties, you want to be running the ball. But if he has a gut feeling, if he sees a slot receiver with press coverage and he wants to run a fade, or he'll go to it. And you have to have that freedom. The veteran quarterbacks have to have the freedom to just see something. You can't anticipate every scenario happening in the classroom during the week. So when you see something on the field, yes, those veterans, and that's part of the problem with young guys. Young guys may see it, but they'll never go to it because they don't have the free reign to go to it.
Do you think Phillip Rivers has the free range to run it anytime he wants to?
I think Phillip wants to get rid of the ball. He wants it out of his hand. I'm not running. Did you see the one actually got up off the ground?
He got up. Grandpa got up.
He getting up, but that's all right. I tell you, they're handcuffed. I mean, he basically made it through the game with no real mistakes until the interception at the end, but you had to take a chance and put it down the field.
Right.
But they're not going to be explosive with Phillip at quarterback. And I love him. I love Phillip.